Now from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Fahy.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. I'm Jeff Fahy, coming to you from Tataka Ska Trace, the head of the trails right here in the Iowa Great Lakes, and I'm happy to have here with me Katy Burke here on the far side, furthest away from me. She just didn't want to be that close to me. The Director of Population of Public Health, Lakes Regional Health Care, and Kathy Fahy is here with us from the Iowa Great Lakes area Rotary. Mm-hmm. My goodness, thank you guys for coming out on just well, we tried this twice. Yesterday we had a little bit of rainfall and it was like a lot of wind, and we were like, let's come out on a nice day. So asked and delivered. Here we got a nice day, guys.
Always better to have sun in Okoboji.
Yes,
There's no doubt.
Yes, it is. Well, let's talk about, we've got a great event, and Kathy, you can kind of bring us down how this idea came to you, and Rotary is kind of focused on it this year. But we're having a walk for mental health coming up here. Mm-hmm. Tell us about, how did you come up with this wild idea?
So the idea originally started a year and a half ago. I was in Australia, actually, on a Rotary event, and a Rotary friend of mine said, "Hey, Kathy, I'm doing this walk for mental health. Do you want to come along?" And I said, "Sure." And her husband in the background said, "Kathy, you might want to ask a few questions." And I found out later it's because it was a 60-kilometer walk. So we walked from 6 a.m. until 9:20 p.m. But the whole concept was it was for mental health.
Yes.
And so all of the money they raised went towards funding their suicide hotline in Australia.
Okay.
So fast forward a little bit later, and I was at a Rotary convention, and they were talking about an initiative with Rotary is really to the care and concern of our members, of the community, and to really start trying to reduce that stigma of mental health. And we started chatting about it, and I was sharing about it in our Rotary Club, and they said, well, we could do one, maybe not that long, but we could do one. So we decided to do our own mental health walk and obviously shorten it. We have a 2.5K, a 5K, and a half marathon length, just so that we can get people going, and maybe we'll work our way up someday to one all the way around the lakes.
And it is a walk.
It is a walk.
It's not a walk-run, it is a walk, and 4 people teams, correct?
Yes. So the beauty of this type of walk is that it's a team walk. So it's about supporting each other. It's about camaraderie. It's about just hanging out with your family and your friends and just having conversations. And hopefully by having some resources here that people can just be aware of. We're not saying you need it, but you never know when someone you know or you personally might need those resources. And we want you to be able to talk about it. It's okay to ask for help. And so they're teams of 4. We don't care if you go walk slow, if you walk fast, or we just care that you stay together.
Yes.
And so we want teams of 4 to do that in any of those lengths.
That's a good message, staying together, and you know, it corresponds with mental health, Kathy, the fact that, you know, when you've got that support, when you've got, whether it's family, friends, whatever it may be, and you said stigma, and there is a stigma to, I'm having issues, but you know, I'm a big, strong guy. I can't show that I'm grieving for somebody, or whatever it may be, and it's okay to ask for help.
It is okay to ask for help, and so part of this is we've started a partnership, or Rotary became involved with the Behavioral Health Coalition, and the different things that they're doing, and obviously I'll let Katy talk more about that.
Yeah, Katy, I'm not ignoring you because you decided not to stand close to me. So.
I'm here for it, Jeff.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about it from you know, of course, with public health and behavioral health and so forth, of what something like this means.
Absolutely. So Kathy was also part of our community health needs assessment moderator process, and so she's closely aware of like the 3 areas that we're focusing on over the next 3 years. So one of them being mental health, and so from that we found so many providers, the schools, different people in the community that have reached out and said this is the topic we need to really be focusing on. So from that we developed the Dickinson County Behavioral Health Coalition, and hearing from our school partners, we know how many families are out there struggling right now and needing that help now, and so we really wanted to bring that visibility to them. So As part of that, we have providers that'll be here, as Kathy said. We'll all start together, whether you're doing the 2.5, the 5, or the half marathon. We're all starting in the same place and we're all ending in the same place. So there'll be this resource fair here from all of our materials providers just to share what is out there to help. And then as a piece to this, all the proceeds that come from the walk will actually be used to sponsor a speaker in all 3 school districts in our area to help even bring more awareness and more support to our families.
Yeah, because sometimes we forget about it. Sometimes you think young people are invulnerable.
Right.
And sometimes they think they're invulnerable, and they have the same issues that of us at any age can certainly have, and drive them to despair. And let everybody know there is help out there. There's a lot of help right around here in Dickinson County.
And we've had a lot of powerful conversations lately about we all have mental health, whatever place it is. And so this is really a place to celebrate that and to bring it into the light. So.
Absolutely. So when is the walk, and when can we get started, and how do you get signed up to join for it?
So the walk is Saturday morning, August 26th.
Okay.
As Katy mentioned, we'll be starting at 8 a.m. So we'll have registration starting at 7, but 8 a.m. Anyone that would like to pre-register, you can do so online. And if you do that by August 17th, you'll be guaranteed a t-shirt with your registration. We'll make sure we have the right sizes. We will have extra and available for on-site registration that day, but I can't guarantee you'll have the right size.
Right.
But anyway, you can register online either at iowagreatlakesrotary.org or letstalkdickinson.org, which is our behavioral health coalition website.
All right. And are there on the behavioral site, are there other venues of finding answers for yourself and getting help as well?
Yes. On the letstalkdickinson.org website, we have a variety of different resources. We have one specific for farmers and agriculture with the stresses of that. We have some specifically for youth and adolescents. We're working on adding a section that includes more information for elderly. So there are a variety of resources on there, and then there's just general ones as well.
Right, yeah, and we do. Sometimes we deal with things at different points of our life, and there's others out there dealing with the very same thing. I think that's important to know as well.
Very true.
But biggest, there is help available. All right, so again, the walk is coming up here. I got it. Tell me again, Kathy.
August 26th at 8 a.m. And
Right
if you
here.
want to guarantee a t-shirt size, August 17th to register by, but we will take registrations even on site that morning.
Very good. All right. Thank you for your time. Thanks for coming out here twice and coming in this time, enjoying the sunshine with me. So Katy, Kathy, thanks again.
Thank you very much.
My thanks to my guests here today as we enjoy the beautiful sun of the Iowa Great Lakes. You can also do so taking the walk on that Saturday morning, the 26th. We thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by the Scott Troutman State Farm Agency in Spirit Lake, Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. The headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Sons, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera partner, Ruthven Locker at the Lake, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.